Okay, welcome everybody. This is part 6 of how to quit smoking. This is specifically, we're going to talk about the weight gain today. Now, the weight gain does happen, and I explained it in a previous video. I'll run it down for you real quick. Nicotine is a stimulant that you're regularly putting into your body. It's almost like taking caffeine pills. And if you take caffeine pills, you say, oh, well, that helps me lose weight, right? But once you stop taking the caffeine pills, what happens? Your body, especially if you've been taking caffeine pills for as long as you've been smoking, your body adapts to that stimulant in your blood, and it stops producing as much vigor for yourself, right? Your life force and the things of energy-giving nature, it doesn't have to make as much because we have a stimulant already there. So your body adapts to that, which makes you, body chemistry is now lower in energy providing nutrients. And then when you take out this stimulant, you're still lower, right? You're still not producing as much stuff. So now you're at lower levels, and with low blood sugar, to name one of them, you know, when people go, God, my blood sugar's low, I need to eat something, right? Well, now you have a lower blood sugar, so that craving to eat is like all the time. And we're going to talk about how to maybe not prevent the weight gain totally, but at least to limit it. And that's what this part 6 is all about. So check it out. One of the things when you start going through these 18 days, I talked about using a sour candy or just a super sweet candy, something that when you eat it, it's just like, oh, that's so good. That's an awesome technique. But if you're eating them all the time, obviously, now you could be forming a candy habit, right? So you want to be careful with using the candy and only use it as a tool to help get your mind off the craving so that you can get back to work and get your brain busy, engaged, doing something. You must be thinking about something. If you're doing something mindless, it's not really taking your mind off of the craving. But with regard to preventing the weight gain, we're just going to have to go on a type of diet, okay? We don't need to be eating breakfast first thing in the morning anymore. We're just going to skip breakfast. Oh my God! Yeah, we're going to skip breakfast for these first 18 days. And in fact, I recommend skipping it for the first 2 months, because after the 18 days, you may be eating to cope. Okay, so one of the things we're going to start off in the beginning is we're going to skip breakfast. We're going to have our normal lunch. Whatever you eat for lunch, eat lunch. Okay, no changes there. Lunch, nice fat lunch. Dinner, we're not going to eat dinner. We're just going to have some small snack for dinner during these first 2 months, all right? And when I say snack, I mean like carrots. I mean like a pickle. If you do have to eat something like clean, like a couple of eggs. Like make yourself some scrambled eggs or a sunny side up egg or an omelet or something. Eggs are one of the cleanest things you can ever put in your body because they're almost pure protein. Don't worry about the cholesterol at this point. Just eat whole eggs, because all we're trying to do is limit our calories during this time because of the weight gain. And most people out there are not interested in getting fat just to quit smoking. So we're going to have to implement a diet. Okay? And that's what this is all about. It's only a 2-month, 60-day diet. We're going to skip breakfast. Matter of fact, What I do for breakfast is I drink some, I take a shot of extra virgin olive oil with my vitamins. Like that's how I get them to slide down so nice. And it's extra virgin olive oil straight from Italy. And that actually has a lot of health benefits for your intestines, coating the stomach lining, all kinds of great things whenever you drink straight up olive oil. Learned that from an Italian guy this summer. So I actually do put something in my stomach in the morning, and that olive oil helps with the stomach gurgles. Little olive oil calms that right down. And if you are getting those gurgles and you just want to calm it down, take a shot of olive oil. You're like, that's disgusting. It's just a shot, dude. And actually, if you get fine olive oil, like, fresh olive oil, don't get the... So let me just touch on olive oil. Olive oil should always be in a very dark glass, okay? Anything that's in the clear plastic is nothing, is bad. It's like the guy compared it to lamp oil. You need it in a dark to protect it from light, because light it deteriorates the oil, the polyphenols in the oil. So you want it in a dark glass. Get yourself, you don't need a huge big bottle. You know how they sell these big ones at Walmart? Get a nice small bottle. This is just one for a shot. That's it. If you get those, I got to eat, just take a look. And then whenever you have the olive oil, a little extra step is to go like that, just keeping it in your mouth but sucking it. And what that does is activate the taste on your taste buds, and it's kind of like spicy. And I never knew this. This is how the olive oils taste. And like I said, I went to Italy, learned all about it, and that's just another way to light up your senses. So you have that technique if you would like to try it. But again, during these first 2 months, we're going to have to implement a diet, which is all we're really doing is limiting the calories that we eat. So we're going to skip breakfast. We're going to eat lunch and not dinner. Dinner will just be some type of snack, maybe some fruit for something sweet, but keep those calories low. And you may ask yourself, well, why can't I'd rather eat a big dinner than a big lunch. And the reason for that is we're trying to prevent weight gain. And if you eat the big dinner, you don't have all day to work off the food. But if you eat lunch, you have all day to work off your calories, and then you get a small calorie fill for your dinner just to help you go to sleep. And that's much better for weight loss, though obviously more challenging. I prefer a big dinner, but in this instance, I'm going to have to switch to the big lunch, which is what I've been doing, and it ain't that bad. I mean, last night, I probably ate more carrots than I should have last night, but at least I didn't eat a meal at night. And just do your best, all right? So if you got any questions, just holler at me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Mixx, I'm out.